Hi guys, welcome back to the Baker Bunch. I'm Nisha and this is Tamir. Today we're going to be doing Tamir'S 24-month update, aka 2 years old. Say, how old are you, man? 2. Good job. Good job. He goes 1 and 2. He goes like this for 2. So if you guys want to see our 24-month or Tamir'S 24-month update, make sure you give this video a huge thumbs up and stay tuned. So first thing first, we want to talk about Tamir'S height and weight. We just weighed him and he was 23.6 pounds. And last time I went to the doctor was a couple months ago. He goes again on October 30th, but I believe he's like somewhere between 30 and 33 inches. He's getting taller. We can tell like when he's walking in the living room. He like we have a high like glass table, like a round circular table, but his head is almost like up to like a little bit over the glass, especially when he has his hair out. So yeah, so he is getting taller, and he's like, but you can see it too, like when he's laying in bed with us, that he's getting longer. So as far as weaning, he did officially wean a couple of months ago. I did make a video on my feelings on ending my breastfeeding journey, which I'm so proud of myself for, us actually, proud of us for making it to 22 months almost. Yeah, July, August, September. Yeah, 22 months, which was amazing for that process. As far as eating outside of breastfeeding, as you've seen, he does have a sippy cup now, which he drinks out of completely. He either drinks milk or water. He doesn't really like juices like that. Every now and then he'll take a sip or something, but he really prefers his milk and water. As far as regular solid foods, his favorite is still like potatoes, so any form of potato, whether that's fried, baked, mashed, or anything like that. If we do get fries at like a fast food restaurant or something, I generally tell them no salt. I feel like they put a lot of salt and I don't understand that. But I try to keep his sodium intake low, but at the same time I do want him to gain weight, but healthy weight at the same time. So he enjoys his fruits. As far as his veggies, it depends on how he's feeling. The new veggie that he's been loving is peas, which to me and Taylor like, ew. But if he eats it, I'm all with it. He still loves his fruits. That's his, like, you know, strawberries, grapes, cherries, which is his new thing, peaches. He loves pears and stuff of that nature. Like, generally, if you can't get him anything else, he'll most definitely eat fruit. He loves his turkey bacon still for breakfast. He'll eat cereal. As far as, what else was I going to say? As far as, like, different textures, he doesn't really like textured food. So, like, he'll eat rice, and he'll eat, like, pasta, but he doesn't like eggs and, like, I don't know, like, if we put it on his plate, he'll touch it, and if it doesn't feel right, then he won't eat it. He has been eating chicken, like baked chicken. We had rotisserie chicken a couple of days ago, and he ate it for dinner with Tay. At his birthday party, we had pizza, and at the end, he randomly ate one slice, and I was like, yay, Tamir, he ate some pizza. So we did have it yesterday, or the other day, at a birthday party, and I don't know if he ate it. I don't remember. I think he took like a bite or two, but he's a very picky eater, which before becoming a parent, I used to say, thank you, baby. I would say, like, I can't believe people's kids don't eat. Like, who doesn't want their toddler to eat? And it's not even that, you know, as the parent, you're not providing them with the food. It's just that they don't want to eat it. And he has a fit, and he kind of throws a tantrum. So I'm just like, okay, I'll give you what you like. As long as you're eating, then I'm happy with that. Next thing we can talk about is his speech. He says about 8 to 10 words, depending on how he feels. He also does sign language. So some of the things that he verbally doesn't want to say, he'll sign them. And then other things I'm trying to get him to say, he'll laugh at me or something like that. So I feel like he can do it. I see as he's learning and developing more words and more speech, he is doing great at that. He does also love doing animal sounds. So I'm like, Tamir, what sound does a cow make? Moo, moo, or yeah. Or we were doing the monkey sounds like ooh, ooh, ah, ah. So then he's ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. So we'll do, you know, animal sounds. He also has learned the different areas of his body. So I'm like, Tamir, where's your eyes? And he'll point to his eyes. Or, Tamir, where's your ears? Where's your ears, man? Ears. Good job. Where's your leg? Is this your leg? Yeah, your leg. Oh, they can't even see it. That's your leg. Your leg. Where's your feet? Your feet. Good job, Tamir. So we have been doing things like that. Yeah, good job, my poo. As far as his teeth coming in, yeah, that's your leg. Yeah. Yeah, your feet, your toes. So as far as teeth, he is almost all of his teeth are almost in. He's just missing his canines, top and bottom. So those you can kind of see are peeking through the gums, which is very exciting. He has been teething like crazy, so he's been like very drooly, irritable. He's kind of had a little form of diarrhea, no fever or anything, but overall his teething process has been amazing for us. Also, as far as his clothing size, he's about 12 to 18 months. He can still fit 12. 18 months is okay, but the 18 to 24 is huge. He just had, it's too big on him. My sister sent him things for his birthday, and they're 18 to 24, and it's just a little too big on him. Like, I feel like in length he can fit it, but in width it's still just like it overtakes him, so it kind of looks a little weird. So, which I'm excited to see him grow and transition. You know, winter's coming up, so we're going into winter clothes. Most of his long sleeve is still 12 months, and he still may be able to fit them. I do want to know like what the doctor is going to say as far as that is concerned. But also, as you guys can see, Tamir got his first haircut. We did record that. He's been doing very well. He got it cut again before his birthday, and he sat in the chair with no problem. He actually fell asleep on me. So I don't know if it's like for me, I think I was more afraid of him getting his haircut than he was. He just sat there fine. He sits on my lap, or I sit him on my shoulder, and he does completely fine. His feet are growing. He's almost into like a size 6, like 5.5 to 6, which I'm like, oh my god, like they're just getting bigger and bigger. As far as toddler tantrums, yeah, he has them. He has full out cryouts. Like yesterday when I got off of work, I had picked him and Tay up because we had went to run and get him some milk. And oh my god, like Tay already got out of the car and he was like, Dad. And I'm like, Dad, that's coming right back, man. Don't worry. He had a full blown tantrum. Like he was crying like tears of bloody murder. Like his eyes were red and it was just a mess. But then when Tay already got back in the car, he was like fine. And I'm just like, really, Tamir? Really? So, I don't know if I mentioned potty training. As far as potty training is going, it's getting started. Tamir knows how to take off his diaper, so I try to keep him in a onesie so he'll keep it on. But he's kind of bothered by it. I did go look and see if, about underwear, but they're mostly in a size 2T, and 2T is about 27 pounds, so he's about 4 pounds off. However, I told Tay, like, on Wednesday we're going to go and get him some underwear. I'm scared of him just peeing everywhere because we have carpet, and I don't want it to, like, you know, I don't want my carpet to be, like, to smell like pee, but I did look at my mommy group, and a lot of them were saying, you know, take him every hour, you know, reward him when he goes in the potty. Tay already said he went in the potty earlier, so, like, you know, maybe give him, like, a fruit snack, or, like, I don't know, let him play with one of his toys, or anything like that. If you guys have tips on potty training, let me know. I just feel like breastfeeding, I thought that was really, really big, so then we weaned him, and then it's like, now we're trying to get him to sleep in his own bed, and then potty training is just the life of a toddler. Speaking of co-sleeping, we are still co-sleeping. We bought him a toddler bed like a week after he weaned. However, he only sleeps in it for like 2 or 3 hours, like during nap time. But once he doesn't feel body heat next to him, then he tends to wake up and then he'll climb in our bed. I generally try to wait till he's like knocked out when he's like super in his sleep, and then I'm like, okay, babe, let's move him or whatever. But by the end of the night, he ends up right back in our bed. So I think that pretty much concludes Tamir'S 24-month update. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure that you guys give it a huge thumbs up. Make sure that you hit that like button, and we will catch you guys on the next one. Come here. Peace. Come. He said peace. Come here, man. Come here. Hold on. So if you guys enjoyed this 24-month update, make sure you guys give it a huge thumbs up, and we will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.